Hello students, today in this class we learn memory management. So what is memory management in operating system? Today we learn memory management part of the operating system is another very important part as everything which is being processed has to be loaded in the memory. So whatever task or whatever process or whatever program we want to store in a load in a memory, this is called memory management, and this task is done by the operating system. Thus the memory manager performs these functions. So what memory manager performs? Following function. First is keeps track of each and every memory location regardless of either it is allocated to some process or it is free. So it track all memory and each and every memory location. Second is check how much memory is to be allocated to the process and how it is allocated. So how much memory a process will want, it will allocated by the memory management. So it will check by the memory manager. Third is decides which process will get memory at what time. So which process will get memory and what time, it will decide by the memory manager. Next is keeps track of whenever some memory gets freed or unallocated, or correspondingly it update the available memory allocated memory. So it also track whenever some memory gets free or unallocated. So these particular unallocated memory or free memory can be allocated to other process. So this task is done by the memory manager. Ensure the safety of data in the memory allocated to a process so that other running process do not get hold this data. So it is also ensure that safety of data in the memory so other process cannot hold this data. Some common memory management techniques are below. So we have some common memory management technique is first is single memory allocation, and it is very important allocation. It is the simplest memory management technique in which the available free memory is allocated to single application at a time. This means only one application runs at a time and other application will get hold of memory only after the running application is over. So it is very simple method. Single time single process will be loaded into the memory and no other process will get the memory that particular time. Second is partition allocation. In this technique of memory management, primary memory is divided into different, usually contiguous area of memory called partition. A running application is allocated one or more partition depending upon its processing requirement. So in this technique, memory divided into many parts and these parts are called partition and they are in contiguous area of memory. So a running application is allocated one or more partition depending upon its processing requirement. Next is paged memory management. In this technique of memory management, primary memory is divided into fixed size of unit called page frames or simple pages. So primary memory divided into fixed size units which are called page frames or simple page. Primary memory means our RAM. A running application is allocated some number of pages for its working depend upon its processing requirement. So whatever the running process is allocated some number of pages for its working depending upon its processing requirement. And last technique is segment memory management. In this memory management technique, memory is divided into logical units called segment. Segments may not be contiguous in physical memory, but logically different chunks of memory may belong to one segment. So in page memory there are continuous area, but in segment memory there is no need for contiguous area. A running application is allocated some segments depending upon its processing requirement. And our fourth part of operation system functions is input output management. So whenever a process requires some input output, the input output management part of operating system takes over. The role of input output manager of OS is to connect the process to actual input output device through some strategy. There are multiple strategy followed by the input output manager. First is the input output manager sends the input output request to the physical device. Upon the receiving a response from the device, it passes the received response to the process. During the time of process is is with input output manager, the CPU keeps on working with their ready process. So today we learned about memory management and what the memory manager performs following function, and what are the some memory management techniques like single memory location, partition allocation, page memory management and segment memory management, and what is the operating system performs input output management